Now let's focus on the next element. We'll keep growing this contact us form. Next element would be, say, city. Now I could also do this way, or I could introduce a label here. Could say city. This is what appears in the browser. This is for the inputs reference. Now I could actually use a input text box for the CT2. Now for the city, I can also get a text box. But if you actually think what's so practical is for things like defined items, say city, city or a country or a state, these are all defined. It's not going to change. But when you think about names, right, there's like billions of names there. So for city, let's say this is a city in the United States, we can think about having a drop down now. So for drop down, select is the tag. Let's say New York. Now this is the value. Now you can also have the value like this. It's better to have no spaces inside value. See, now you could see these two here. Now these two are what we gave here as like two options, which are basically the list items. Now this is the display value, meaning this is what you see in the browser, but this is the store value. Store value in the sense this is the value you can send to your database. Now let's not think about what will happen in the database. Let's just assume that this is what is going to be displayed in the browser, and this is what will be sent to the database. Now like I said for the previous example, this label is to for the screen readers to say what if when you actually touch this, it will just read city. So it is to say what element you have touched. So by default, the first item will be selected. Now if you have seen, when we refresh the page, the New York is already selected. So what we could do is, let's say you want Boston to be selected, and just say Boston is selected. See, Boston is selected now. Okay, try something else. So I'm adding another list of values here. So movies is selected by default. So what I'm going to do is 3. So when you give a size, you can actually view the drop down list as a expanded list. Now there is one other way. Okay, so let me make this 4 so that we see all 4. Okay, and let me do a multiple selection. Okay, so by default all drop downs and this selectable list will just let you select one, but you can actually select more than one value when you press command in Mac or control in Windows. So this is a feature that's available in browser for a long time.